Well, I'm recording now. This is it. This is us, Stan. We're doing it.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
Alright, so where the hell did we leave off?
We left off dying. I don't care, Colonel Fury.
We've talked to Fury like how many times? Oh, I still have to sign in.
Yeah, you have to sign in for sure.
Jeez. Alright, back to the adventures of Spider-Woman and Colossus.
I'd actually read that comic.
You know, I would too. I feel like there. I know she's worked with the X-Men before. I think.
I'm sure. Okay. So yeah, we left off here. I think we just helped out Dum Dum Dugan from our last level. I think.
Yeah, we just stopped the giant lab from crashing into a dam.
Yeah, and so next all we gotta do is talk to the pilot, and he's gonna take us elsewhere.
To Atlantis. Yeah, I remember.
Atlantis.
Out of my way, businesswoman. Hey, look.
You should grab that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
+1. It's red.
Why is it red?
He's very important.
Could I ask a big favor of you?
Sure.
Is this an optimal side quest?
You take a look at the Quinjet's data feed in the Stark Tower. It cuts out every once in a while.
I'll let him know.
Are you kidding? Mr. Stark built this jet as tough as they come.
But can it get us to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s underwater outpost?
She's completely submersible.
Thanks, Wyatt.
You gonna ask him?
Yeah, let's go talk to what's-his-face. Maybe we'll get something out of this side quest.
We could hope.
Otherwise,
I
what's
doubt
the
it.
point?
Who did you tell us to talk to?
Pym.
Oh, Hank Pym.
Yeah.
Ant-Man's successor.
Well, it's Ant-Man.
Hi, it's good to see you. Do you need something?
One of the original founders of the Avengers.
Yeah, do you know that for a fact?
Yes. He was one of the 4 original Avengers, along with Wasp.
Ant-Man was, or...?
Ant-Man, Wasp, Hulk, and Thor.
They were the original Avengers?
Yes.
We didn't have no Captain America or nothing?
Captain America came in at Volume 5 when they found him in the ice.
Huh.
And then he was given founder status later. After Ant-Man and Wasp leave. And then they start bringing in other people.
Why'd they leave?
Politics, I think.
It's too bad.
Yeah. There also comes a certain point where Hawkeye gets kicked out of the Avengers because of affirmative action.
Because of affirmative action?
Yes, because because a general wanted a black man on the Avengers, and so he brings in Falcon.
Oh.
And then Falcon leaves because he gets sick of of being the token black guy.
Understandable.
Yes.
That's actually legit in the comics.
Yes.
That has like any correspondence to like how the writers in the actual like comic book industry was like acting, and like you're like, you know what, we're getting a lot of shit right now from corporate, this is our situation, let's put it in the comic, and bam, you had that scenario.
Well, the joke is that that general who started doing all those weird ass things with the Avengers was absolutely against the Avengers entirely.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Why do you want Falcon in it?
He just kind of wanted to keep like fucking around with the Avengers. He made sure that there could only be like a certain number of people in the Avengers at one time.
Why is this man in charge?
Yes.
Well,
I can't remember his name for the life of me, though.
I'm imagining it's the general from the Hulk movie.
I think it was, but I'm not sure. Anyway.
That's right.
Like, it's been a billion years since I looked into that shit, you know?
Yeah. I'll take care of that right away.
Great.
Thanks, Hank.
See ya.
See ya.
There's no problem at all.
Great. What's the giant X?
I don't know. Use Iron Man Lab? What's
Is it?
that?
Beep boop. What?
Why?
What is happening?
Welcome and good day to you. I am Edwin Jarvis, personal butler to Mr. Anthony Stark.
My God, he's real.
Oh, I think.
Look at those twin scientists.
Of his Iron Man suit. As you can imagine, the body
Gary,
armor
we
has
can't be on
become so
screen at the same
complex
time.
that a staff of technicians is
Sorry.
You may walk around and inspect the facilities. I believe
You
already
may
find
walk
several
around.
of your compatriots here.
Is this where I can talk to my all the other playable characters?
I guess.
Who are you?
Yeah. The name's Jack Hammer. But you can call me Weasel. Everyone does. Yeah, and don't worry. I came in through the back. No one saw me.
Wait, why are you here, Weasel?
Is that
Wyatt
Deadpool's
Wingfoot
guy?
gave me
Yes.
a
Oh,
damaged
okay.
laptop. Said you heroes wanted to know what data was on it.
We never gave him that laptop.
Yeah. That
Are we sure?
laptop holds
Yes.
I thought we
security
did.
information
I am
for a
absolutely
building
certain
called
because we gave it to him on the
Fury.
original playthrough that we did, but then we lost that save file or whatever, remember? And then we decided not to do it again because we just like, yeah, let's just get on with this.
What the fuck is happening?
It assumes that you would do it.
You'll have
Amazing.
To give me the password into
We'll
Shield's
assume that I do
priority
other missions as well.
Maybe.
We gotta get him the password, Dana.
Oh, there's three possibilities: Jacob Fury, Baron Strucker, or Gabriel Jones. Talk to Vision; he'll be able to help.
Why would there be three possibilities? Anyway, let's just go back. But I'm stuck. I'm Kurt. James, help! I'm being thank you. I need a Colossus to break up this scientist party.
That's what I'm here for.
All right, so we have
Hey,
Black
Black Panther's
Panther. Hey, what's this? Simulator disc. Iron Man. Return to current mission.
Yeah.
We'll play that later if we ever feel like playing as Iron Man.
We won't.
I could talk to Spider-Man.
Has Tony Stark got it made or what? He's rich, he's a genius, and to top it all off, he's got the perfect mustache.
Well, that's debatable.
You see,
I can't see why. Doctor Doom's in control of an army of supervillains, and the Black Widow is working for him. Are you off your meds? The only thing that would make this worse is if the Earth were destroyed to make way for an intergalactic highway.
It's pretty good. Wait, we haven't even figured out that she's a traitor yet.
I know.
I'm gonna get back to this conversation.
Sure.
I feel like we were supposed to do Weasel's missions first.
Yeah, again, I feel like it's assuming we're doing these missions as soon as they come up. Instead of deciding, I really want to talk to Spider-Man right now.
The game didn't account that you would want to talk to your favorite heroes, Daniel.
Oh, hold on. Is Black Widow right here?
No.
She's right there.
Here.
Okay.
We just received a message from Nemorita, the cousin of Namor.
No, she just tells you what goes on in
There is a
Atlantis.
riot going unknown, but for some reason, the
Yeah.
Atlanteans have
But the Atlanteans
which means
love
something is
Namor.
seriously wrong. See Wyatt when
Go talk to Wyatt.
We already did that.
We already did that one.
You are-
Thanks for the information, Black Widow. This game's quest system is weird.
Well, I bet you, if we didn't do that one, Vision would have been like, oh, I need the access codes for Black Widow.
Well, let's talk to Vision.
Welcome, my friend. Do you require information?
Yes. How does your quest system work?
I thought you were Jarvis.
No. Jarvis was a real person before the new movies came out.
He was too much like Alfred.
He was too much like Alfred.
They had
I
to
know
get
it's
rid
a
of him.
name Colonel Fury would just as soon forget. Jacob Fury was so jealous of his older brother's success that he turned to a life of crime.
Wait, there's an evil Fury out there?
Yes.
Yes, and to make matters worse, the Colonel was forced to kill Jacob. So you can see why Colonel Fury does not care to dwell on that name.
But what do we know
I would
about
suggest
Jacob?
you talk to the Black Widow about that name.
Gotta go back to Black Widow.
It all comes back to Widow.
Hello, Spider-Woman.
Hello, Black Widow.
I think it's does Colonel Fury know Baron Strucker?
I would not say that name too loud. He is
He's
a
standing
leader of
right there.
I wouldn't say that.
Colonel Fury.
Gabriel
You
Jones.
should ask Colonel Fury about Mr. Jones.
But I can't ask him about either of the other two names.
I guess not.
Okay, what have we learned?
Quite.
Sounds like a bunch of ragtag of names right now.
Alright, Fury, I've talked to you for how long?
Omega mission. We have the same success in Atlantis.
We'll do our best.
Gabe? Heck yes. He's a great guy. Back in the day, he was one of my Howling Commandos.
Is he a good soldier?
He still is. Gabe's one of my top advisors. He saved me from making serious mistakes more times than I care to remember.
Okay.
You're welcome.
So, we learned that one's a Hydra.
One's a Hydra name, one's his brother he had to put down, and the other one's a guy he really admires.
Okay.
So we just gotta pick the guy that he really admires.
Or the guy he really hates?
What's Weasel say? That's Jarvis.
Well, that's Jarvis.
We don't care about him. That's Weasel.
Weasel.
Hey, how's it going?
I know what the password is.
Who does this laptop
Definitely
belong
belongs
to?
to the Black Widow. It's got her fingerprints all over it.
Did you get
For
any
most
data?
techs, it would have been a lost cause, but for me, I managed to drag up a few tidbits of information. It
was that?
mostly dealt with a building called the Imperium. I don't know, but that laptop had the layout of the building and all kinds of information about the security.
A spy with intel on a building? Wow.
I can, but you need to get me Fury's password into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s priority files. I bet I'll find everything you want to know. My sources tell me it's one of 3 possibilities. Jacob Fury, Baron Strucker, or Gabriel Jones. That's what I need you to find out.
Okay. Which one do we want to go with?
I think it's the guy that he admires, Baron Strucker.
He hates Baron Strucker.
Oh, then
He's the
it's
Hydra dude.
Gabriel Jones. Sorry, my bad.
Not his brother?
You want to bet on the brother?
Oh, I don't know. Well, either way, we have a 1 in 3 chance of getting it right.
Yep.
What's the downside of getting this wrong?
I have no idea. Maybe it just won't give us the
Thanks.
quest.
When you get back from Atlantis, I'll have all the information.
Oh,
you
we
need.
have to wait for the results.
Yep.
Thanks, Weasel.
Sure. Anytime.
Great.
Great.
Okay. So why does Spider-Man think Black Widow's a traitor despite the fact that
felt
she's
like
in the
happened-
other room?
I felt like that happens like after Atlantis.
Do we secrets break something without meaning to?
Maybe.
Alright, who the hell do we talk to now?
I don't know.
Is Captain America's shield weird from the other side? Like, look at the inside of the shield.
I know, I see that. They only like kind of structured it like one kind of way.
Is it supposed to look like that?
This is fantastic.
I love the fact that all of the AIs are clipping into one another. It really shows the game's age.
I don't really care if we talk to somebody or not. I'm sure like after Atlantis maybe, but...
I guess, but what if we're missing out on unique dialogue?
Well then talk to somebody, Daniel.
Well, who would I talk to?
Talk to Black Panther.
Okay.
I don't even think I
must
remember him
admit,
from the other game.
I find news of a S.H.I.E.L.D. outpost near Atlantis very intriguing.
You don't say.
You do, huh?
Now I know the extent S.H.I.E.L.D. is willing to go to gather information on countries with closed borders.
Well, it's a good thing you don't know any countries with closed borders, right?
Indeed it does. And now I wonder if perhaps S.H.I.E.L.D. doesn't have an outpost hidden there.
Oh, you're being paranoid.
We have the largest deposit of vibranium in the world. To open our borders would be an invitation to those who would conquer us.
Hey. Let's avoid a long conversation about immigration, shall we?
Over the centuries, fools have tried. But the Black Panther is always there to stop them. Indeed I am. Victor Von Doom has created a sizable army of supervillains.
What a silly question.
I don't know, but Doom must have a truly grand scheme to risk attacks on the helicarrier and the Omega base.
Well,
you are quite welcome.
I think we learned quite a lot.
Yeah, I didn't really learn anything from that I didn't know already from Black Panther.
Absolutely.
I think it's just...
Man, I should really watch that Black Panther movie, shouldn't I?
It's pretty good. Oh, that's Tony Stark.
That is Tony. What, do you think you could talk to this empty armor?
Yes.
Stark Towers.
As Weasel clips into Colossus.
Consider her one of my greatest achievements.
And Jarvis.
God.
No problem. Our little task force needed a base, so it seemed like the thing to do. I wasn't worried about the cost. That is, until S.H.I.E.L.D. and I had our little disagreement. More like they had trouble with me. I wanted out of the weapons business. I can't tell you how many breach of contract suits they filed. That was just the beginning. Suddenly I had trouble getting building permits, filing patents. Don't get me started on how my taxes changed. I'm not sure exactly. One morning I realized I needed to do more than just amass wealth. I wanted to help people, and weapons aren't that helpful. You really don't need that many billions to get by. No, my life's taking a new course. I want to be remembered for helping lives, not destroying them.
Thanks, Iron Man.
Anytime, my friend. Anytime at all.
This was Iron Man before he was Robert Downey Jr.
Absolutely.
Before Robert Downey Jr. took over the Iron Man mantle.
Man. Times sure have changed.
I'll talk to Elektra.
The Black Widow is up to something. I just know it.
Why is her photo so high def compared to Tony Stark's?
Well, clearly everyone likes Elektra better than Tony Stark.
Just look at that. That looks like beyond like great, and like Tony Stark's is just like this ugly blurred like.
You know what it is?
What?
They don't anticipate having to use Tony. They anticipate having to use Iron Man.
Is the Black Widow working for Doom?
Must have been trying to get
You know what it probably is, actually?
What? During the helicarrier.
So this is the like the HD remix or whatever,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So they remixed Iron Man's image. So they didn't anticipate that anyone would talk to Tony, so they didn't fix his image. So that's the default image from the
PS2.
Yeah.
Maybe you might be right because that looks like seriously high def for an HD like PS2 graphic wise anyway.
Yeah.
Not yet. She's his second in command. We're going to need some pretty strong evidence to shake Fury's faith in her.
Why are we all certain that she is a super spy bent on taking us down?
It's nearly impossible to break. Okay, so Daredevil and I were close several years back. And the Black Widow and Daredevil were close not so long ago.
So maybe you're jealous of
No,
her.
I'm not. I'm long over Daredevil. If he can find happiness with the Black Widow, I wish them both the
I
best.
wasn't aware they were dating. I thought she was dating Hulk.
No, she was dating Captain America. She was dating, I think she dated Hawkeye for like a year.
And she gets around, eh?
Yeah.
I want to talk to
I
Captain.
know seeing the Super Soldier Project has raised some concerns about S.H.I.E.L.D., but let's get all the facts before we cause any trouble. I think S.H.I.E.L.D. has a lot to deal with, and sometimes it makes mistakes.
I hope they can
but
hear the dog
historically,
barking.
it's done a great job.
I don't know. But I do hear that audio output through our headphones, but when I watch the bars, it's still catching audio. So I'm wondering if it's just our headphones.
Very strange.
Yeah.
Could be our weird audio setup, but you know, as long as we're still able to hear the brunt of the work, that's all that matters.
I'm not going to complain. Weasel, would you get
God!
out of here? He's like in everybody's business right now.
He has to know. He's all up in America's grill.
I guess so.
Yes. During World War II, I volunteered for
Whoa, World
Operation
War II?
Numba.
You're that old?
It was a program for creating physically superior soldiers.
Like, see, even his isn't that high def compared to how Electra's was just now.
Yeah.
Like, why is that?
I exceeded their expectations. Unfortunately, Dr. Erskine, the man who developed the drugs, was killed, and no one's been able to recreate his work.
Later in the Marvel timeline, Captain America loses, gets the serum taken out of him.
Really?
Yeah. And he just becomes like this buff old man.
For real?
Yeah. But he still ends up like, so he stops going on missions. He starts like doing training for all the new recruits and shit.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I have to admit, things sound kind of suspicious. Like, why was she carrying that laptop during the attack on the helicarrier?
So you think she's a spy?
No. I'd need a lot more evidence before I'd say something like that about the Black Widow. Anytime.
Thanks, Captain America. Well, that's all the people I care to talk to.
Yep. Let's get out of here.
To Atlantis.
Those two are still at it.
Yep. Just let them be. What they do on their own time is their own business standard.
They should be on the clock, James.
You know what? You're right. You should report them for PDA.
Absolutely.
Hi. It's good to see
Take me to Atlantis. Yes.
Yeah, boy.
Listen up, people. We've been sent here to investigate a situation in Atlantis.
What kind of situation we talking about here, Cap?
Textures.
Yep, they just get downgraded. It's like they didn't try to like do the theater mode that much.
Broke into the throne room of Atlantis and dragged Namor off his throne.
Why would the Atlanteans riot? They love Namor.
I don't know. Namorita had to stop transmitting before she could give any details.
How are we to handle a mission in the undersea conditions of Atlantis?
Thor has seen better days.
That will let us breathe and move normally through the water. I want to remind you, the Atlanteans aren't exactly big fans of us surface dwellers.
What if they become
As
violent?
usual.
Defend yourselves. We have to help Namor any way we can. He's a valuable ally. That's it. Let's be careful out there.
Didn't we already do that?
Yes, we did. And I don't think we unlocked anyone.
Nah, doesn't look that way.
Oh, well, I guess it did.
Just making sure the automatic things are off.
It seems that way.
Oh, I'm hitting buttons that I don't want to.
You're hitting the button I always
You
hit.
ready for trouble?
Well, what if I wanted to swap for it out, James?
I once again hit a button I did not want to hit.
Great.
Good. Locate the nano chamber and activate it. Once the nanites are in your bloodstream, you're free to enter the water.
Oh, we have to alter our genetics.
We have to inject ourselves with nanomachines. Easy. Nanomachines have never been more efficient.
In and out in 5 minutes.
Cut to Metal Gear Rising. Nanomachines.
Nanomachines. Metal Gear.
Yeah. Look at that amazing Atlantis.
So great.
You've never seen Atlantis quite like this.
The new Aquaman movie did it better.
Are you suggesting the series that takes more emphasis on it? Where the hell are we supposed to go?
I don't know. It's an empty room.
Oh, use dive chamber.
We gotta
controls.
dive down, Daniel. No!
Got him!
You killed Colossus.
It's fine. Your steel body has been injected.
Seek to invade our home.
Wait. Stop.
Yes.
Don't shoot.
Namor is afraid of the surface dwellers, and for that, he had to pay.
Yep. Punch, kick.
Where am I?
I'm trying to collect coins. It's like Mario up in here.
Yeah, like walking around is weird.
Ah, this underwater combat. You've never seen combat quite like this. Alright, let's get to the end of this level as fast as we can. Like, the grabbing is weird and awkward. I basically don't have flight anymore. I just have swimming. It's like that level of Kingdom Hearts, if its controls were fucked up.
Well, I don't know what's going on there. I can't jump down there.
I can't, yeah, I'm unable to.
Hey, take this.
Take what?
Vulnerable to trip.
Many defenders revived. That's weird. Let's get out of here. I don't like this place.
We will leave it as quick as we can.
Atlantis has seen better days. Oh, jeez. This is... I don't remember what level after this. I'm really looking forward to it.
I thought it was hell. Wasn't it hell?
Was it hell or was it the carnival?
I think it was hell, the carnival, or the...
Asgard?
Pinball machine? No, Asgard was like near the last.
Was it?
I think so.
Jeez. I don't... Or was that in 2?
No, that was in 1. I think. I don't know.
Oh god, this is... This
feels
feels
why
awful.
we're replaying it, Daniel.
There's Namor. He's stuck in that bubble of air. He'll die.
Oh god.
They're reverse suffocating him.
The reverse waterboarding.
Yeah.
Take care of those guards.
Punch, kick.
I'm surprised those like ground pounds still work because they're like we're in fucking water.
Yeah, I don't know. No, you can't. We have to beat these guys. These health regenerating Atlantean defenders. More have spawned in. One has spawned in.
He died.
We have to hit the control, James. We can't just punch a glass bowl.
Gone. I require no aid. My people are under some type of mind control.
Maybe we shouldn't have beaten up all those ones then.
Namor, you have to rest. Here, take this medicine.
Namor Rita?
Yes. I'll be completely honest. I know absolutely nothing about Marvel's Atlantis.
I'm sure they don't really highlight it that much.
They really don't.
He's in no condition to fight.
We agree.
He's a pretty bitch.
You went to the ancient temple of Negretti. You'd find seaweed I can use to heal Namor.
We really should figure out what's wrong with the
people. By devices called sonic emitters. It's part of Atuma's scheme to steal the throne from my cousin. He's a barbarian chief who's always thought he was destined to conquer Atlantis. Looks like he might be right.
Okay. You seem trustworthy. We have all these objectives.
Yeah, I think we just got like 5 objectives.
Where do we go? This place just opened.
Temple of Negretti. Yeah, that's if we want to heal what's his face.
Do we?
Do you wanna? I don't mind.
I guess. What do we get out of it?
I'm not sure.
I'm sure Marvel Atlantis is cool.
You've got that right. The Guardians are trained to protect the temple against all
I
invaders.
say as Namorita, someone I don't know, is talking to me.
You need to find an extremely rare plant known as whalic seaweed. It's very valuable and will be well protected.
Over.
Over. Oh, I thought that was a break.
You can't break plants. James.
Why not?
This is Atlantis.
That guy's got a spike tamer.
Let's keep moving.
A mace? I think.
It looks like a spike tamer.
It's not spiked. It looks very blunt.
I guess it kind of is. Yeah, it doesn't look too sharp.
Anyway. Oh wait, let's check the X. I assume that's important.
Could be.
Giant clam. What do you think it means?
Could mean anything.
Force open, giant clam. Yeah, mash.
Hey, a pearl.
It's a bead.
That is an Eye of Negretti. Take it. The priests of the temple use them to open locks.
Found a key.
Amazing.
You like keys, don't you, James?
Never had a use for them, really.
Hold on.
That wall's breakable?
Yes, I discovered this.
How'd you know about that?
I looked at the map.
Oh.
Mr. Fantastic.
We don't care about him.
Yeah, let's get out of here. But yeah, be on the lookout for weird outcroppings like that on the map.
Okay.
I'm being blocked in by my other compatriots.
Wow, you could switch them and move them.
Alright. She's stuck.
We have that ability. Oh,
Okay.
Nope. I guess not.
It's just another weird outcropping. The man hit us with a wave of water.
Let's keep moving.
Guess she's a pistol shrimp? I don't know. She's a champion. It all makes sense now. She's vulnerable to pop-ups. Bet you didn't know that. Oh man, this does not feel good.
The water.
Like, just the weird flying water mechanics.
Stop flying, man. That's all I can tell you.
The game is built around it though, James. Level up.
Very nice.
Alright. What's up? Okay. Can I break this? No. It just looks like a giant treasure chest, but it's not.
That's all you get.
It's, in fact, a lie. One big lie.
Oh, I guess we have to make it to that X way over there.
Well, what about this X over here?
Oh.
There's X's everywhere, James.
So many X's.
Like, I don't even know how we're gonna find all the, like, fix the audio thing if we don't have, like, sustained audio, though. You know? What?
I'm not hearing the popping anymore, so maybe that was just the feature.
Yeah, I think it's just that the game is picking up, or your audio is picking up something random in the room. So it's trying to deafen the audio, but it's constant, so it's like it's not sure when to pick up and then not to. You know? Because that's definitely one of the first things I turn off with like mumble or whatever.
I do so enjoy it.
Oh, guess the X is over there, Dan.
It's down here. Force open the tomb door.
Do it, Dan.
Raw. Another. Yeah, we did it.
Nice.
It's 2 keys. Now, if only we could find the door that these go to.
It's over yonder.
As I try to clip through geometry once more. Can I just cross this? I can.
Can I?
It's quality.
Oh, alright.
You know, maybe it's not so bad.
Maybe water's not so bad. We just don't understand it.
Absolutely. Maybe I'm biased against the weird nanites we have to use to breathe underwater.
You're biased against nanomachines?
I'm biased against free explanation.
Yeah, I guess it would have been a little cooler to use characters that wouldn't have an issue breathing underwater for some time.
Yeah. Hey, I got a Chivo.
Good job. I don't know what that's all about.
I assume it just means that you beat up some guy.
Good.
Grab the trident tip.
I don't know what that'll be useful.
I took it. It's mine now. Alright, we've collected a bunch of things.
Totally.
Open. I can't see.
Yeah, it's too bright.
Yeah, it's too bright out here.
So theatrical.
There's 2 indentations. I bet we can find what activates the mechanism. Ooh.
2. Good thing we got some.
It's a good thing we picked up all the keys before we got here. But wait, something's missing. Oh no.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. You know, I feel like that's not how a door should work.
That seems very dangerous.
You shouldn't just blow up doors to get into... If I had to blow up my bathroom door every time I had to go, I'd be broke.
And, like,
I'd have to buy more
shouldn't
doors.
that, like, ray continuously go? Because, I mean, like, that... We didn't remove the eyes, so, I mean, like, the energy source is still there.
Well, we got the seaweed.
Good. Get back here fast. That seaweed... Let me open up a whirlpool for you.
A whirlpool? I need to fast travel back one spot?